The Sierra Madre mountain range in the Philippines is the longest mountain range in the country, stretching along the eastern coast of Luzon, the largest island. It runs from the northern province of Cagayan down to the southern parts of Quezon and Rizal, covering about 540 kilometers, 340 miles. The Sierra Madre forms a continuous mountain chain along the eastern side of Luzon, separating the lowlands from the Pacific Ocean. It acts as a natural barrier to typhoons, protecting the more populated central and western parts of Luzon from the full brunt of Pacific storms. The range is characterized by rugged terrain, steep cliffs, and dense forests, with peaks that range between 500 to 1,800 meters, 1,600 to 5,900 feet. Sierra Madre is known for its rich biodiversity, hosting a wide variety of flora and fauna, many of which are endemic to the Philippines. It is home to numerous endangered species, including the Philippine eagle, one of the largest and rarest eagles in the world, and other animals like the Philippine warty pig and the northern Luzon giant cloud rat. The range contains rainforests, including lowland dipterocarp forests and mossy forests at higher elevations, which are critical ecosystems for both plants and animals. The Sierra Madre is referred to as the backbone of Luzon because it forms the principal watershed of the island. Its forests are critical for protecting the water supply for rivers that flow into Luzon's agricultural lowlands. It helps regulate flood control and mitigates climate impacts by serving as a buffer to typhoons and heavy rains. The mountain range is also crucial for climate stabilization, as its forests absorb large amounts of carbon dioxide. The Sierra Madre is referred to as the backbone of Luzon because it forms the principal watershed of the island. Its forests are critical for protecting the water supply for rivers that flow into Luzon's agricultural lowlands. It helps regulate flood control and mitigates climate impacts by serving as a buffer to typhoons and heavy rains. The mountain range is also crucial for climate stabilization, as its forests absorb large amounts of carbon dioxide. Some parts of the Sierra Madre are accessible for ecotourism, including mountain trekking, wildlife viewing, and visits to waterfalls and rivers. Popular destinations include the Montalban, Rodriguez area near Metro Manila, the Dingalan Aurora Coast, and the Northern Sierra Madre Natural Park, the largest protected area in the Philippines. The Sierra Madre in the Philippines is not only crucial for the country's environmental health, but also holds cultural and ecological significance, providing a unique habitat for rare species and serving as a shield for the island against natural disasters. The Sierra Madre mountain range plays a vital role in protecting the Philippines, particularly the island of Luzon, from natural disasters, especially typhoons and flooding. Here's how it acts as a natural shield. 1. Barrier against typhoons. The Sierra Madre is often referred to as the natural shield of Luzon because it helps mitigate the impact of typhoons that frequently originate in the Pacific Ocean. Typhoons approaching from the east first hit the Sierra Madre range. Its rugged terrain and high elevation act as a physical barrier, reducing the intensity of strong winds and heavy rainfall before they reach heavily populated areas in the central and western parts of Luzon, including Metro Manila. The mountains break up the typhoon's structure, slowing down the wind speed and dispersing the storm's energy. This decreases the damage typhoons would otherwise cause if they directly hit lowland areas without the mountain range's protection. Barb 2. Flood control and water regulation. The Sierra Madre's forests and vegetation help absorb large amounts of rainfall during storms. By holding water in the soil and through the dense tree cover, the mountain range reduces the risk of flash floods in surrounding lowland areas. The range serves as the primary watershed for many rivers in Luzon. Healthy forests regulate the flow of water by allowing it to percolate slowly through the soil, preventing sudden surges of water downstream. Without the Sierra Madre, there would be faster runoff during heavy rains, leading to more frequent and severe flooding in nearby provinces. Number 3. Landslide prevention. The forests of the Sierra Madre also help prevent landslides by stabilizing the soil with their root systems. When trees and vegetation are intact, they hold the soil together, reducing the risk of landslides caused by heavy rainfall during storms. Deforestation, however, poses a major threat to this function. In areas where illegal logging or land conversion occurs, the risk of landslides increases, putting communities living in the mountain's foothills in danger. 4. Climate regulation. The Sierra Madre's forests play an important role in regulating the local climate. By absorbing carbon dioxide, they help mitigate the effects of climate change, which is linked to more frequent and severe storms. These forests also help regulate temperature and maintain the water cycle, which is essential for maintaining a stable and resilient ecosystem. 5. Biodiversity buffer. In addition to protecting against typhoons and floods, the Sierra Madre's rich biodiversity acts as a buffer of the environment, ensuring the ecosystem remains balanced. The forests support numerous plant and animal species that contribute to maintaining the health of the ecosystem, which in turn supports resilience against environmental disturbances. The Sierra Madre mountain range acts as the first line of defense against natural disasters like typhoons and floods. It reduces storm intensity, prevents floods, regulates water flow, and stabilizes soil to prevent landslides. However, ongoing deforestation and illegal logging pose significant risks to the mountain range's ability to perform these protective functions, making conservation efforts crucial for disaster mitigation. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.